Well, I'm just giving a little update on the latest cardigan that I'm knitting, and it's the blue mock rib. That's the pattern that I was doing on it. And this is a sleeve. I finished the sleeve, and I've also got the back done. And when I knit anything, because of the yarn I buy from Aldi's being in packs of 4 balls, I always like to make sure that I'm going to have enough to finish it. And doing the back and the sleeve, and one sleeve always tells me whether I'll have enough yarn or not. This is the back and the sleeve together have taken 2 balls, and that's the amount I've got left out of those 2 balls. So I've got 2 full balls left to finish the to do the front and the other sleeve. But I also have the neckband, and I originally intended to do a button-up cardigan because that's what I prefer, but in this case, with it only being that small amount left, I'll have a bit more than that when I come to finish the front and the other sleeve, because the front has a few less stitches than what the back has, and I'm not absolutely certain there's going to be enough to do the neck around here as well as the bands up the front. So I'm going to do a V-neck instead, and at least the V-neck comes up from there, so I'll have all this, instead of this what I would have knitted up the middle, I'll have that spare, so I'll know then that I'll have enough to do the band all the way around. But I just wish Aldi's would have, they used to do these in 5 balls at one time, and they reduced them to 4 balls, 100-gram balls. It's double knitting yarn, and they reduced it to 4 balls. And it still costs the same price, but that's how they're making their money, I suppose. But I wish they did separate balls as well, because it depends on the pattern you're doing. This pattern, this mock rib one, seems to take a little bit more yarn than what if it was an ordinary plain stitched pattern. But I have to work out. I do my own. I don't use patterns. I do my own. I work out my own sizes and how many inches. And the sleeve, my sleeve, I've done as a 17-inch from the rib up to the armhole. And if I'd done it any longer than that, well, that's just the right length for me. But if I'd done it any longer, I wouldn't have had enough yarn. I know that for a fact. But well, that's the way things are. That I could buy my yarn somewhere else and probably get what I needed, but it would probably cost me a lot more, because Aldi's is quite cheap, their yarn. So that was just a little update, and I'll let you see the whole cardigan when it's finished. I had intended, really, I was going to put pockets in as well, but it hasn't worked out that way. So if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and bye for now.